Welcome, Nerd Herders. We're here with a new channel and new type of games. These are this channel sports games. So the first one we're gonna introduce here is NBA 2K20. Isn't that right? I think that's right. I just got this, and I've always liked sport. I mean, I grew up on quite a bit of sports games. It all started with what was it, Double Dribble? I think on Nintendo. I think that was the first sports game I played, and I was hooked. I started playing other like football games and basketball games as they came out until we got to about the I don't know what it is. Probably Xbox 360, I think, era, somewhere around there, maybe a little higher. I don't know. And I just didn't. I stopped playing sports games. Actually, I stopped playing games for quite a long time. But we're gonna try the My Career.
We get to tell them.
Let's do it. Hey, 2K fans, I'm Alexis Morgan.
And I'm Chris Manning.
Okay, we got past all that noise. Now we're gonna start setting up our player. So. Yep. There we go. And I am using the mouse keyboard to type, so it'll allow me to. Let's name them. Let's see. How about Hopper? Or we could go back. Hold on. We could name him just for fun, because I can. All right. Position. Let's see. Point guard, small forward, power forward. Yeah, let's be point guard. Right-handed, jersey number. Do one of my old jersey numbers. 33. Okay, what do we have to do first? Skill breakdown. All right, finishing, shooting. Probably want he's a point guard, so we want his shooting to be higher. Finishing's good on that one as well. All right. There we go. Speed. His agility needs to be high, and his vertical needs to be high. I would say this one probably. Speed is 84, yeah. Higher speed there. Acceleration's fast. 78. Oh, there's more. That's about average. I don't want that one. Yeah, we'll take this one. Alright. Potential. Alright, close shot. Driving layup. Let's go. Couple on that one. Standing down, no. Post hook. A couple. We need the mid-range shots. We need the 3-point shots for sure. Free throws definitely. So should get fouled a lot, most likely. At least most of the point guards I played with did. They got fouled constantly. Post fade. Always at the top of the key. Pass accuracy, definitely need that up. Ball handling. Interior defense, we'll do it up a little bit, but let's see, perimeter defense, we definitely need lateral quickness. Stealing, pretty high. Block. We'll get that pretty high as well. Offensive rebound. They might rebound, but not a lot, because usually the center is the one that rebounds and throws it out. Usually, and the forwards. Let's do pass accuracy up higher. We'll handle. Yeah. Driving layup, we'll definitely do that one pretty high. No shot. We'll try and do that, but you know, a lot of times they're not able to get in there. Now, there's a couple people when I used to watch NBA back in the day. Oh, less likely to go ahead. Definitely want the pass accuracy up and the ball handling. Pop that out. I think I'm doing all right with this. Again, I've never played this before, so I have no clue what all this does, but we'll find out, won't we? Put out. There we go. Find burly, built, compact, solid. Let's go with go defined, I guess. Height 6'3". We're gonna take him down. There we go. 5'10". Beautiful. Wasn't Muggsy Bogues? Wasn't he like 5'9" or 5'7", something like that? It was awesome. 180. There we go. Beautiful. All right, choose your takeover. Okay, so shot creators can become more effective at shooting off the dribble and can shake off defenders constantly using step back and spin. That's usually pretty good for point guards. Playmakers can freeze defenders more often with augmented ball handling abilities and can enhance their teammates' shot making assistance. Sharpshooter, spot up shooters get a marked improvement to hit deep from deep, especially in catch and shoot situations. And slashers receive extra boost finishing the rim. Ooh, see, I would either do spot up shooter or shot creator. A lot of times let's do spot up shooter because a lot of times we're gonna try it anyway. All right, so let's test build. Again, never played this before, so be kind in the comments if you're watching this. That's your overall rating. I have no clue what this. Oh, okay. So it's just setting up what it would be. Okay. Oh, okay. Contact finisher. Boost the shot percentage when shooting hooks. Go back. Oh. There we go. Yeah. All right, shooting, catch and shoot. Boost the chance of hitting a jump shot immediately after the catch. Yes, definitely. I'll go with that one. Clutch shooter. Increase the ability to knock down shots in clutch moments. Corner specialist gives a boost to shots near the corner. Deadeye reduces the impact of defender who is closing out. Deep fades improves the chance of making a post fade shot deep range. Let's go that one too. That will do. Difficulty shots improves the ability to shoot difficult shots off a dribble. Flexible release reduces the penalty suffered from misstep jump shots. Green machine increases the bonus given consecutive excellent releases. And improves the player's shooting ability after making the first shot until misses occurs. Yeah, let's make them hot. Play versus favorite spots. Quick draw. Speeds up the release of jump shots. That's important. Let's do that one whole way. Elevates the shot percentage. You know what? I'm going to do this one up. There we go. Again, no idea what I'm doing, but that's the whole fun of this, right? Increases the chance of successfully completing pass from midair. That one. We'll go up 2 on that one, actually. Floor general. Teammates receive an offensive attribute bonus when players in the game. Yeah, because if he's point guard, he's usually one of the ones who are calling the shots. Downhill. Increases overall speed when the ball in transition. Quick first step. Provides first steps. Post spin. Proves the ability to post spin. Yeah, let's do that one. Increase the effective. Yep. Needle threader. Increase the likelihood that tough passes can get by the defense. Raises the chance that a defender bites when doing a face. Stop and go. Improves the player's ability to start and stop the ball. Definitely. Alright. Improves the player's ability to box out opponents. Brick wall. Greasy. No, that would be more for face down block. Boosts the ability to stay in front of the ball. Yeah. Heart crusher. Takeover meter when achieving high. Okay. Off the ball pest. Improves the player's ability to bump and harass the off the ball. Alright. No. Lightning reflexes receives an early clue and react system when while defending. Okay. Alright, I'm good with that. Alright. Again, brand new to this, so don't be too harsh. I know I'm not going to be good at first. But that's what the great thing about this channel is. You get to watch me grow. And you get to give me tips if you have any. This is literally my first time playing sports.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. NBA 2K20 and the My Player build process is what it's all about, baby. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Toronto Raptors. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga with our experts, Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. Anyone else excited to check out this My Player build?
Oh, I absolutely am. One of the best parts of 2K, working on your MP, seeing how far you can go. Tonight will be a good indication of where he is headed.
And other than hearing our voices, I think that's my favorite part of the NBA. You know, the scoreboard, the box score, the highlights. They all never lie, so we can see ratings and this and that, but once the lights go on, once the arena is packed, we see how good your My Player really is.
The Toronto Raptors, fresh off an NBA title, a fun team to try your player out on as a point guard.
Well, they play a pass-first, attractive, quick style. And with all the player movement on this team, there isn't the pressure of having to defend this title. Remember, the East is open. So this is a team where we could see a team that could return to the NBA Finals.
And also, guys, for this MP build, you get the chance to play in front of wild Toronto crowd. The travel can be difficult, but the home court advantage is phenomenal.
Here's Thompson, and that one hits back iron. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. My player outside. Powell. And here's my player outside. And again, Toronto no good. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Siakam.
He had all the space he needed, just couldn't find the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to my player. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
That was sweet.
The three-point shot is an absolute must for My Player to succeed in today's NBA. Helps open up the courts.
Now here's Green. And another miss by Golden State.
Usually that shot will go down. The defenders can't lose track of him.
screen on him. Siakam can't get it to go. The three from Steph Curry.
Okay, so I'm going to have to learn what
It's hauled in by Siakam. Toronto trailing here. Guys, it seems like players just move so much quicker these days. You know, being on a team for even 3 years seems like an eternity. Is this good for the league?
Well, after the Warriors' dominance, guys, I think the league wants a more open era of NBA basketball. You know, more teams with a chance, and the more player movement,
I should have followed him back.
I agree. I think with the way the salary cap is set up, more chances for younger guys on cheap contracts.
So I need to learn the keys or the
space because so many players are free agents. So many players change teams. So having the space to fit in a player like Kevin Durant can be huge, can change your franchise.
Now here's Powell.
Come on. Oh,
6
crap,
on
I got
the
in the
shot
way.
clock. Pass to Ibaka. Here's my player, Siakam. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time.
Damn it.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
All right, so this is a lot different than what I'm used to. Like what I remember playing. Like this is better. It's more. I mean,
The Warriors with.
all right, so there we go. Apparently we can fast forward it till I get back in again. That's kind of nice, right?
We'll go for a different look here.
All right.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in this second quarter. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it.
Not a good rotation by the defense. Wiggins has the eyes to find the open man.
All right.
And when you look at the prospect of being a my player point guard and battling with Siakam at your side every game, how would you guys make that relationship work?
Well, Siakam is someone that simply makes a point guard's job easier. He's a fluid player that will fill whatever role the team needs him to. So as the point in this build, you can tell him what you're saying to the opponent, and he'll adapt.
Absolutely, Tim. Also a player with no ego. He's not going to complain about not having enough shot attempts or not contributing enough. He just wants to win. And as a point guard, trust me, that is such a relief.
What?
Stolen by Thompson. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Come on.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Oh, come on, get up there.
Rebound.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
The shot by Wiggins, no good.
His touch has deserted him this quarter, guys, and I don't know if it's ever coming back.
And again, no good by Toronto.
Come on. We got to get this. Oh, really? That's my guy, wasn't it?
Unbelievable move. Wiggins' elevation, body control, just
that was
the
my
lead
guy.
Across the board.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The Raptors making a switch here. My player with it.
My player with it.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Oh, come on.
Right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Here's Curry. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Foul him. Yeah,
and he'll be shooting his first free
idea.
throws.
I am horrible, by the way. Apparently. But that's why I wanted to record this, because it's my first time and, you know, I got to learn, right? We will be playing the, whatever the online mode is called, or whatever. We'll be playing all the different modes. It's just, I thought I'd start with my career first.
Curry has changed the way you think about the game. He has redefined what is a quality shot. With his incredible range, he's ushered in a new era in the NBA.
Time called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over.
He saw too many easy buckets coming from inside and wanted to put a stop to it.
I would think so. I
mean, this is pretty good for me. I didn't play previous ones, but I do like the graphics. I do like the play so far. I mean, I'm not doing well, but that's because I'm brand new. So it's something I'll have to get used to, and that's okay. I'm all right with that. I thought I turned off the music, but apparently not. So I'll have to figure that out too. I don't know if this will get blocked or not. That's also new to me. And if for some reason the volume's not good or whatever, let me know that too, as far as my mic and the game and everything. I want it to be so that you can hear me, but the game sounds are good loud, or good, and yeah.
Here's Powell. He has 5. Pass to my player. Here's Ibaka. Now Powell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now my player. He's covered by Wiggins.
There you go.
Davis, no good.
And you can just feel the desperation.
What are you jumping for? Get down here.
They're starting to lose their composure offensively.
They're clearly frustrated, and it's understandable. I mean, they're on the wrong side of a monster run.
And they got to just settle down, stick to the game plan.
Yeah, keep your composure.
Now here's Davis. He hasn't yet put up any points in
There
this.
you go. There you go.
And again, no good by Toronto.
Foul. My bad. Not really. I meant to do it. My player. Send him to the line. This is all for fun, by the way. I'm not a serious player yet because I'm just getting started, so I'll get more serious as I go because I get competitive. I really do. All the games I've ever played, Overwatch, I'm very competitive at. I love competing in Overwatch. I don't play it very much.
And he knocks down the first one.
I don't even have it
Draymond
installed.
thinks he should
so.
get more calls, and maybe he's right. For a physical guy, he doesn't spend a ton of time at the line.
And he makes both free throws.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
It sure seems like it. They've spent a lot of time at the stripe this quarter.
Now here's my player. Knocks down the 3-ball.
There
Nice.
is no way, and I mean no way, a player like him can be left wide open like that.
Outside Curry.
Oh,
And
no,
foul
no.
on my player.
Damn it.
So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the
Second
bonus,
foul within,
and
like,
we'll go
what,
to
a
the
minute?
line to shoot 2.
Damn it. I thought I was doing pretty good there. Yeah, after this episode, I'll go and look at like all the settings and stuff, the keys. That way I know what I'm doing a little bit better. I thought they would give you a tutorial. Like, I thought that's what this was, to try out my career. He's a good player though.
The
Like,
first one falls.
I'm actually
So
very
both
happy with him
teams
so far.
changing it up
I don't
here.
know if he'll take me very far, but you never know. Try it out. I kind of get the gist of how everything works, and you know, he's a short guy, and he needs to be quick and agile on his feet. He needs to be able to pass.
And so he makes them both from the line. And so it's Toronto with it. Trailing by 13. Over to the left wing. Now here's Davis. He's covered by Wiggins.
There it is.
Powell
Oh,
inside. Green on him. Misses and close.
He just hasn't looked right. Something's off with his mechanics,
So
it seems
I just-
to me.
I
The
faked
coaching
falling.
staff has got to get a look at him.
Outside Siakam. From downtown.
there you go. Go.
It's
Oh,
not going to go for him. And so we've
That's
reached
it.
the end of the first half
Halftime.
of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by
Oh.
13. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
I've already got 2 fouls. That's not good. That is not good.
Well,
whatsoever.
boys, we're halfway home. What are your thoughts on my players so far?
Well, the concern for me is the turnover to assist ratio. Too many turnovers for one half of basketball, so maybe it's the nerves?
Yeah, still another half to see if he can maybe settle in a bit. but the decision-making has just been questionable.
Now here's my player. Right side, Siakam.
Go for it.
Anunoby. 4 on the shot clock. My player from deep.
Oh, come
Wiggins
on.
grabs the board. Toronto is in a strange spot. They just won the championship and a big gamble, but they lost their best player. What are they looking to add?
Well, like most NBA teams, Blake, they're looking for young players. Now, remember,
so far they're saying I haven't done very well.
Kyle Lowry and Serge Ibaka are pretty much all on the downslope of their careers, so they need the next generation of Raptors, and obviously Pascal Siakam is a great start.
I do think they want the young guys who can win now. The East is still open, and Toronto is still, I think, a player away from returning to the finals. As we saw last year, anything can happen once you make it. Nick Nurse isn't afraid to play rookies at all. So if you play here, your number will be called. Using off-the-charts athleticism, Wiggins scores in the face of some quality defense.
What?
Stolen by Steph
That's
Curry.
not work.
Pass to Chris. And the layup's good off the glass.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
Thompson
what am I doing down there?
Three-pointer. The Raptors pull it in.
There you go. You got it. It's all yours, foul.
On the shot, 2 free throws for the contact there.
Nice.
And we've seen Siakam's confidence improve,
A D+. I've gotten a D+
especially
so
with
far.
scoring the ball,
That's
which
awesome.
forces the defense's hand at times.
It's his
Failed
first
so much
trip to the line.
at something. All right, come on.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, what you appreciate most about...
All right. Where are we at? All right, third quarter.
Here's Poole, covered by my player. And it's Poole missing.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated offensively.
Pass to Boucher.
Get in there.
Takes it out to my player. Beyond the arc.
Oh, come on.
Rebounded by Looney. And Golden State has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Yep, that one goes.
You see the vision from Thompson. When you've been surrounded by superstars like Clay has, you learn to keep your eyes up.
Now here's my player. 6 points for him. Siakam with it. Outside Lowry. Clock at 6.
Go, go, go.
He's
come
off on that one. Pass to Thompson. And he drops in the layup off glass.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's my player. Now Lowry.
Shoot it.
And he lobs it up.
Oh!
And they get in the way. It looked like they were going for the alley-oop.
That's not going to work, man.
Well, coaches have long raved about Thompson's ability to defend. With active hands, he comes up with the strip that ignites the break.
My player outside.
Oh, come on.
Again, unable to change momentum here. Outside Lowry. Shot clock at 5.
All right, there's a foul. Nice. All right.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Powell. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Green. Now the Warriors moving it up. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
You do have to do that.
Just 1 quarter left in the books, guys. And from what you've seen, how do you think my player has performed?
Not very well.
Yeah, honestly, he's had little to no impact tonight. The team may not know exactly how they want to use him, and I think it shows.
Well, to see more of him. You can't necessarily judge him by tonight's effort, but I will be curious to see what he does here in this 4th quarter.
It's good from beyond the arc.
Another bucket adding to their lead. They've been the better team in every area of this game.
And all the more impressive is the fact that they're doing it in an opponent's building. What a performance.
Yeah, it's just so much harder, Brian, to win on the road than it is at home.
Now here's Powell. 6 to shoot. It's blocked. They retain possession.
Yeah, there we go.
Bucket is good. Here's Curry. Pass to Chris. Back to Curry. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking that rim, Brian.
That's right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other.
Pulls up for 3. And the Warriors, another 3.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
I did horrible, like, seriously.
It's been quite a game
but
for
I'm
Stephen
still
Curry.
He's on
but
fire from three-point range.
Like,
it's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping his long-range assault.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Thomas.
What?
And another fast break opportunity for the Warriors. Here we go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Thomas. Here's McCaw. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded by Lee. 5 on the clock. High player outside. Pass to Hollis Jefferson. The long 3.
Oh, come on.
Well, sometimes you just want to show off your range.
We already know how good his range is, so he shouldn't be firing from that deep.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single guy on their squad with the absolute magic touch.
Now here's Green. Smiling each, no good.
Maybe try to get a little too fancy on that one.
Yeah, unless the alley-oop is wide open, never a good idea to force it.
You said that right.
Oh, come on, really?
Afraid to get in his way a lot of times when he's on the way to the basket, but not that time.
Gasol defending. Pass to Smilegeach.
Why am I falling to my own player?
They're passing
what the heck?
ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Now here's my player. Here's McCaw. Back to my player. Down low.
Oh, damn it.
And here's Green. Pass to Smilegeach.
Come on.
And here is Lee.
Oh, come on.
And the Warriors.
I don't think they can miss,
Another
honestly.
3.
I just
Well,
don't.
maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters.
I'm at a D-.
But even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give up.
Now here's Gasol. Here's McCaw. Back to Gasol. And so he draws the foul on the shot.
Foul.
A trip
Foul.
to the
It's a
line
foul.
to shoot 2.
It's a foul.
Just a load inside. Gasol using his size and using angles to get where he wants to go.
Shooting for Toronto, Marc Gasol. At the line for 2.
Hey, wait, he's got my jersey on.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
Relax on the first. Yeah, that's right. All right, we got this. I'm horrible.
And
I'm
the
okay,
first
though.
one drops.
I gotta learn.
And as much as Gasol does for this
Yep,
team,
I'm out.
And Golden State has possession. Here in the fourth, they've only allowed just 4 points. My player with the block.
And for a point guard like my player to get a block is huge. Helps energize the entire team.
McCaw. Back to my player. Pass to Thomas. And here's Gasol. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCaw. He's covered by Wiggins. And the call will be against Gasol.
Oh, come on.
That is
really?
his first foul of the game.
At least it wasn't on me this time.
Number 15. Bound.
And an intentional foul right there.
What?
Too little, too late.
I didn't do that.
They may as well just
I had
let
to
the
practice.
clock run and save their energy for another day.
Absolutely. Sometimes
We're losing anyway. I
frustration
might as well
shows through in a
practice
game
what I
like
can do.
this, and I think that's what we're seeing
I'm back to
here.
having a D minus. I am not doing well at all. It's okay though. It's a learning experience, right?
No good on the free throw.
Come on. You got this. Get the rebound.
He hits the second from the line. Here's my player. Pass to Thomas.
You gonna go?
Gasol with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Hollis Jefferson. The shot, no good. Now here's Lee. They double him with my player. Here's Chris. And that one goes long. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Oop, anticipated the pass.
Come on.
Turnover. Here's Smiley Geach.
Get up.
So we see the Warriors taking the W here.
Damn it.
Well, I hope my player has a short
Well, guys,
memory,
there
as
you go.
That was an
That's my
awful
first
game from
attempt
him.
at
With the
playing
team losing
NBA
too, it just made a
2K20,
bad
and
night even
I failed.
worse.
You have to turn the page.
All right,
It's
guys.
last-
Well, anyway, I'm out of here. As always, love you all. Game on and geek out.